The Letterator is a one-card word game for 2 to 4 players. To play it, you'll just need the card and then paper and pen or pencil for all the players. So let's just say that when you start the game, you rotate the card randomly, and the first player to take their turn has this quadrant facing them. And what they're going to do is choose one of the letters in the 6 different spaces, and then every other player gets a letter that corresponds to that same spot. So let's say that this player chooses that they want to take an S. That means that the player sitting over here would get an R, this player would get a T, and this player would get an N if there's players at all 4 of those seats. So they would just write that letter down, and that would be the end of their turn. And then they rotate the card counterclockwise, 90 degrees. And then the next player would take their turn. So the turn passes to the left, so it would go to this player, and they would choose a letter. Let's say that they want to give everybody a vowel, so they choose the I. That would mean that this player sitting here would get this O. So play continues this way until all players have 5 letters, and then once you have 5 letters written, you have to find a word that you can build with those 5 letters. And then you score for the letters that you use based on the score or the point count that's associated with that letter. And if you use all 5 of your letters, you get a bonus 2 points. That would be the end of a round, and then you play a series of rounds until you have 4 words. And then once the 4 rounds are over, then you just announce your score for all your 4 words, and you try to create a sentence that includes all 4 of those words. That part's kind of just for fun. And that's pretty much it. That is how you play the Letterator.